Pierre Gasly is closing in on a race ban after picking up a series of FIA penalty points. Pierre Gasly has revealed he will hold talks with FIA bosses today in a desperate bid to change penalty point rules as he closes in on a one-race ban. Gasly has picked up 10 penalty points after being involved in 6 separate incidents this season, putting him just 2 off a one-race ban. Speaking in the press conference, Gasly said, "I am not going to lie, it's a very unpleasant situation and quite delicate, in some ways also a bit embarrassing to be standing in a position where I could be banned for a race. After the season that I have done, I don't really feel like I have been particularly dangerous over the last 12 months. That would definitely be a harsh penalty. There have been a lot of discussions with the FIA, trying to find a solution because personally I want to do all the races. I want to finish the season in the best way I can with AlphaTauri. I want to do all the races in 2023 and get the maximum chances to perform for Alpine. Obviously, there is a lot at stake because no one knows what's going to happen in 23. I could end up with an amazing car fighting for the championship for example, and I can't take the risk of being banned for one race and lose all my hopes for the championship." He was issued 1 penalty point for forcing Lance Stroll off track at the Mexican Grand Prix last time out. However, this came a week after he was handed 2 points for falling further than 10 car lengths behind the safety car in Austin. The Frenchman was also issued 2 points for driving too fast under red flag conditions in Japan. Gasly's penalty points will not be wiped until the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix next season, leaving the 26-year-old on tenterhooks. It's this which has forced the former Red Bull star to push forward talks with the governing body to ensure he doesn't get told to stay at home. He added, "It's a very tricky situation. I've been discussing quite a lot with the FIA to try to find solutions. The way the regulation is written at the moment, it is quite strict on the drivers and quite harsh penalties even though it's not always related to dangerous driving. Definitely the penalties have massive repercussions on the team and drivers' championships. So, I do hope, I'm going to have more conversation today, but I do hope we can find solutions ahead of the weekend to avoid ending up in a silly situation where I'll be banned for a race. That would be terrible for myself and definitely not the way I have seen the sport growing up. I don't think that's the correct approach."